Good morning, friends, or depending on when you watch this, it might be good afternoon or good evening. Hey, I wanted to take a few minutes with you this morning, and I hope on the mornings ahead to just share for a couple minutes. Most of us are well aware right now that in the midst of this coronavirus, we're facing the effects of a lot of what we can't do. We're being told what we can't do, and so I noticed a friend shared something that caught my eye, a fellow pastor, and he shared 10 things we can do in the midst of this time. It caught my attention, and so I wanted to adapt that and share with you over the next 2 weeks, Monday through Friday, one of those 10 things each morning with you. And so I want to first, though, share for a moment, what is this list? And I'll give you the whole list right now very quickly. And it is this. Number 1, use worship as a weapon. Number 2, develop a simple but significant prayer to center your soul throughout the day. Number 3, anchor yourself in the unchanging Word of God. Number 4, try to make the place you are living the place that you want to be. Number 5, create and restore something. Number 6, expand your world by learning about something you're curious about. Number 7, phone, text, or video chat a friend. Number 8, enjoy some time outside in God's creation. Number 9, treat somebody to something special. And number 10, dream with God. That is, ask God about his heart for the future. But I want to begin by just expanding for just a moment on the first of these, which is using worship as a weapon. And when I say use worship as a weapon, I'm not referring to you going outside and in some ways singing violently towards somebody or in any other way bringing harm to somebody. I'm speaking about using it as a weapon for our souls. Because most of us realize that there's much that comes against our souls at a time like this, and that worship has the power to confront that and to recenter us. So this morning I took worship and sat down, found a space, a place to sit down and to just join in to a worship song. And I had the experience that many of us have had where in the midst of that worship song, I found that my soul was able to connect to the center of everything. Right in the midst of everything else that's trying to distract, define, direct my soul, I was connected to the center, and it lifts weight, it centers me down, brings peace, and it served my soul so well. And it's in that way that I want to encourage you to join in the same. We're told in the scriptures that much of what we wage against is not merely physical, but it is spiritual. We're told in 2 Corinthians, it says, "For though we live in this world, we do not wage war as the world does. The weapons we fight are not the weapons of this world. On the contrary, they have divine power to demolish strongholds," that is, things that are taking control of us. We demolish arguments and every pretension, everything that the human soul wants to take hold of that sets itself up against the knowledge of God. And we take captive every thought to make it obedient to Christ. So worship is a weapon in the way that it helps us take control of our souls, or it helps our souls to be centered in the things of God. So I want to encourage you to think of where you may have worship music available to you. It might be on the radio, it might be on your music system, it might be on a device that you have. Find a place, start with just one song, and invite your soul to go there and to see how God helps to use that to center yourself during this time. And I look forward to hopefully you joining me tomorrow as we look at the second of 10 things that we can do during this time. God bless you.